Hey, what is going on, people? I'm Ridingfish. If you don't know who I am, and I do motorcycle content. Today we are talking about 5 things that Indian motorcycle should do, and this is just by me. So, all right, 5 things Indian motorcycle should do. What is going on, people? Hey, I'm riding. I wonder how annoying that's gonna be. Have you guys ever been shoveling the deck in the middle of a snowstorm and you got a bright idea? Yeah, bright idea number 1. Let's talk bright idea number 1. I think Indian motorcycle should take the Scout and make a, should we call it Super Scout? Let's call it the Ultimate Scout. Something along those sort of lines. I'm not sure on what we should call it, but that's not what it is. I think they should take the FTR motor, the power plant, stuff it inside the Scout, and either go with a little fatter rear end, but juice it up, baby. So you now are pushing 122 horsepower or whatever it is. That's a 20% gain. And I'd love to even see maybe the Chief display, the new FTR display on that Scout, and call it the Super Scout or whatever, something along those lines. I think that would be a badass bike. It would blow the Harley Davidson Sportster S out of the water. And yeah, that is the first thing the Indian motorcycle should do. All right, you know the next thing Indian motorcycle should do? Oh, just sorry guys, I'm just tipping over here. Watch me get a wipeout. Yeah, oh, y'all haven't seen my ride? Y'all haven't seen my ride? Yeah, look at the ride, boy. The ride, boy. Look at the ride. Look at the ride. All right. So, when I was shoveling, I got bright idea number 2. All right, bright idea number 2 is I think Indian motorcycle should come out with some kids mini bikes, 50cc or something along those lines. Pull a motor out of one of their little 4-wheelers or something. I don't know. I just think it would be fun and awesome to get Minnow and some of her friends on gas-powered actual mini bikes. I just think that'd be really cool. So yeah, that's number 2. Indian motorcycle, make a kid's dirt bike. Yeah, thank you. Okay, number 3, bright idea number 3, Indian motorcycle, and these are the ones that I really care about. There's a big challenge out there where there's a fixed fairing versus the Batwing fork mounted fairing, and which one's better and which one isn't, and which one, and we've seen the Harley Davidson brand go after each other for so long about this. I think it's time. I think it is time that Indian motorcycle makes the performance bagger Chieftain. I'm talking inverted forks. I'm talking the powerplus liquid cooled motor in the Chieftain. I mean, could you just imagine how badass that would be? Some people don't like the look of a fixed fairing. Yeah, I mean seriously, I don't know. I just think that you may not be wrong. This Chieftain is a beautiful looking bike, and if that's your style and that's your thing, you deserve the Power Plus motor, guys. So Power Plus motor, inverted forks, I'm talking like just performance it out. Basically a Challenger setup with a fork mounted fairing. I love winter because you get to dream. So yeah, number 3. Special effects. All right, number 4 on what Indian motorcycles should do. This one is probably a big one, and if it happened, I'm gonna tell you right now, I'd go directly to the bank and I would beg, borrow, steal, whatever I had to do. So Indian motorcycle, listen up. You make this bike and it's sick. I love it, I really do. A lot of people like it. The Indian Springfield. Okay, what don't I like about it? Not a lot. I love it. My buddies got it, my friends got it, but this is what you need to do. Power Plus 108, baby. You put the Power Plus motor and inverted front forks and make this bad boy performance oriented. Basically, guys, I really think that the Indian Springfield with, you know, maybe a hydraulic, electric rear end shock, not a big deal, inverted front forks, and the Power Plus motor, liquid cooled, you guys, that's what I want. And then maybe the Chief display on the gas tank somehow, you know, so it's still sleek, but you got that turn-by-turn navigation, boy. I would buy that bike in a second. I could not imagine. So, yes. I mean, come on, Indian, wake up. Wake up. Power Plus in a Springfield. Let's go. Let's get that. Oh, could you, like, oh my God. And then, like, you know, and I've said this many times, my favorite motorcycle Indian has ever made by looks is when they collaborated with Jack Daniels and Clockworks and they made the Jack Daniels Springfield. Oh, and just look at this. I got the Jack Daniels motor and with the Jack Daniels Springfield, like, oh, look at that. It just looks so sick. Oh my God. Dreaming. I'm dreaming. All right, just keep going. And number 5. Listen, you guys know me, I'm a huge fan of the Power Plus motor. I love it so much. You know what else I love? I love the King of the Bagger series. You guys have known I've worked on some of the King of the Bagger bikes, the Challenger. I've sat on them, I have looked at them, I've touched them, I've dreamed about them. I think it's time the Indian motorcycle come out with a big bore kit. So number 5 is Indian motorcycle come out with that 112, people. We're ready for it. We are ready for it. We have other companies doing it. Let's do Indian motorcycle. Some people are scared of warranties and this and that. Bring it. You guys did the big bore kit with the 111s. You guys came out with the bomb ass 116s. We're ready. The Power Plus fans are ready for this bump. Let's do it. Let's see it. So 2020, 21, 22. We're now in 23. That's model year 4. That's right around the same time you guys came out with the 116 on the Thunderstroke motors. So let's see it. All right, and just for the fun of it, number 6, because when you're shoveling, you're always thinking, and when it's like this, you're always dreaming. You know, I would love to get into adventure riding more. That's something we all know that I would love to do. And I once had an FTR and I made it kind of off-road, and it wasn't really ability here in Minnesota to get it how I wanted, so I ended up having to sell it. That doesn't mean my dream ended. I'd love to see Indian Motorcycle come out with an adventure FTR, maybe a slightly bigger gas tank, some more clearance, knobby tires. Really, let's take over the adventure world like we are the performance bagger world. Let's do it, guys. Let's do it. So just to wrap, that was number 6, but just to wrap, let's go with a Super Scout or the Ultimate Scout, or I don't know, something like that, right? I think a Super Scout would be cool. Let's get some kids on some gasoline, little dirt bikes. Let's see it happen. Number 3 was the Chieftain with the 108 powerplus platform, performance oriented inverted front forks. Number 4 being, and still my favorite, the Springfield with the powerplus motor. Number 5 being, bring us the big bore kit Indian Motorcycle for the powerplus. You guys obviously can see a trend of what I'm loving here. And number 6 for the fun, let's take over the adventure world market. You guys are gonna see me eat crap. That is what I think 5 things Indian Motorcycle needs to do. By the way, if any of this happens, I had no idea that it was gonna happen. So either they watched this video and made it happen, or they're smarter than me and been planning it. Honestly, I have no insight on any information. So if I guess something correctly, I guessed it. And if you're new to the channel, please like and subscribe. Leave a comment of something that you wish Indian Motorcycle would do, as well as if you agree with what I wrote, 1 to 5. And I also got a shout out one of the followers, the Blue family, for helping me with the Photoshop of these motorcycles. I would not have been able to do those. They did a great job to show my vision to you guys. So thank you to the Blue family for helping me out with that. Huge shout out for supporting the channel. That's it. I'm just gonna dream. Take me back to Daytona 2022, you were amazing. Oh, I'm not gonna sing. Till next time, ride hard, ride fast. Say hi to somebody you don't know. Peace.